Primary charges in this indictment, the RICO charge. For that, we want to go to investigative reporter Sierra Cummings, because when we talk about this RICO charge, this is something DA Fani Willis is no stranger to bringing RICO charges. Of course, in the APS cheating scandal, we know she used that during that trial.
Prosecutors have used it in the YSL case. It's still ongoing right now, but the Georgia statute classifies RICOs in broader terms, meaning the threshold to prove it is not as high compared to federal RICO cases. So here's how it all works. RICO means racketeer influence and corrupt organization act. Typically, gangs or mobs come to mind around cases like this. And a RICO case argues that any of the alleged crimes done were done to further the gang or criminal enterprise. But legal analysts say Georgia is one of the best jurisdictions to bring a state-level RICO charge because prosecutors do not have to prove the actual criminal enterprise exists. They just have to show there was criminal conduct and suggest it's a part of a bigger scheme. And experts argue it creates this kind of sweeping effect. Former U.S. Attorney of Middle District, Georgia, Michael Moore, explains. It sounds like we don't have that shot, but what he said was really powerful, that it gives the prosecutor a chance to air everyone's dirty laundry and, you know, create this whirlpool effect where we're bringing in multiple defendants, multiple allegations. That's why it's a favorite tool of Georgia prosecutors. RICO is also a double-edged sword, though. Moore says when lawyers use it as a tool to paint a really broad picture, there's more room for the defense to poke holes. It's worth noting Fulton prosecutors, as we mentioned, have somewhat successfully used RICO before in the Atlanta public school shooting scandal and currently the YSL case. But as Joy mentioned, our colleague, that is one of the longest cases right now in history with just the jury selection. So it will affect the timing of this as we watch what happens in the coming months.